my name is Charity Barton. Welcome to TUTV.
And I'm Alex Garofalo of Years. And Charity, right now on campus, it's my favorite time of the year. It's homecoming. And you know what comes with homecoming? My favorite tradition, the bonfire.
Yeah, I'm super excited. The bonfire is a great tradition that we have on campus, and it really rallies spirit. I think you're ready in preparation for the game the next day.
Absolutely. Absolutely it does. It's going to be an interesting game this year as well because we're playing Houston, which I hear is number 5 in the nation.
Yeah, we are.
So that'll be an interesting game to watch. It's an interesting scheduling choice for homecoming, but I know that they made the schedule ahead of time.
Yeah, I'm super excited for it. Don't you have something to say about beer?
Oh, I always got something to say about beer. I think it's an interesting point this year that homecoming is on a different weekend than Oktoberfest. It's not a complaint of mine. It's just an interesting observation to make. We'll see which alumni were coming for the homecoming. Maybe it's a way to weed out the ones who are coming back just for Oktoberfest to actually see the ones who have real TU spirit.
Okay, let's turn on over to news.
Hello and welcome back to TUTV. My name is Robert Steer.
And I'm Sydney Allison. Let's get started.
We begin today on a somber note. The TU community is struggling to make sense of the recent mass shootings in Las Vegas. While the Las Vegas story continues to develop, it is clear that gun violence constitutes an ongoing national crisis, and that our national overall relationship with firearms is long overdue for a serious and sustained reflection. The 58 dead and hundreds wounded in Las Vegas, as well as the thousands more killed and wounded by guns in the U.S. year after year, deserve no less than our fullest efforts to examine gun violence and to end it.
Now turning back to campus news, this year's homecoming will celebrate the 50th anniversary of the TU class of 1967. Steve Turnbow and Judy Miller are serving as co-chairs for the festivities. Turnbow recently published an article in the Tulsa World reflecting on his time at TU in the 1960s. During that era, Turnbow wrote, "Professors smoked cigarettes during lectures, occasionally had beer with students, and encouraged them to read the newspaper cover to cover to stay informed of the events of the day." He says many in his class look back on the years wondering how they flew by so fast. A lot can happen in 50 years, and the class of 1967 looks forward to seeing just what all they've done as a whole, as well as seeing updates to the campus architecture.
The 2017 homecoming theme is Stay Gold. This is a reference to a line from the famous novel The Outsiders by Tulsa native S.C. Hinton. The book turns 50 this year, and the movie features prominent Tulsa landmarks such as the Circle Cinema and the Admiral Twin Drive-In. Directed by film legend Francis Ford Coppola, The Outsiders was also responsible for kickstarting the careers of future Hollywood stars like Tom Cruise, Matt Dillon, Patrick Swayze, C. Thomas Howell, Emilio Estevez, and Rob Lowe. TU held a special screening of the movie at the Reynolds Center in honor of Homecoming Week. So happy homecoming, Sydney.
Happy homecoming. What do you think of the theme?
I like it. I think it's a unique theme. I've seen certain hints of what some of the fraternities and sororities are doing for street painting and like board building, and it looks really cool. I'm seeing some good ideas.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like the idea that we're tying it back to like a really great piece of literature as well. But
speaking of The Outsiders, did you know that S.E. Hinton actually wrote The Outsiders when she was in high school and got an F on it by a teacher?
Really?
Yeah.
That makes me feel both really encouraged about my failures in high school as well as really depressed about the fact that I haven't published a book yet. So
yeah, me too.
Great. So we hope that you have a great homecoming week here at TU. As always, I'm Robert Steer.
And I'm Sydney Allison, reminding you to stay gold, TU.
Hi viewers and welcome back. I'm here with Michelle Dill, the director of the musical theater program here at the University of Tulsa, and she's here to talk to us today about our upcoming production of Rocky Horror Show. So, could you please tell us a little bit about it and when it is?
Okay, the Rocky Horror Show was originally a musical first, back in the early 70s, but it became known cult status-wise as the Rocky Horror Picture Show with Tim Curry. And so it's about these fabulous aliens from transsexual Transylvania who come to Earth to share their particular brand of, shall I say, life with Earthlings. And it has become a cult favorite because it's a complete audience participation show.
Really?
Now, the musical itself retains that. There are very minor differences between that and the Tim Curry cult hit, but the musical itself is a cult hit, and people travel from miles around to come and see different versions of the Rocky Horror Show.
Wow, okay. And it's my understanding that faculty decide which productions to put on. So is there any inspiration behind choosing this one this fall, or was it just kind of you I know you've done this one before, so is it you wanted to bring it to campus for the first time?
Well, I've always wanted to do this show because I love this show. It is so much fun. If you were to watch the movie and nobody is with you, it makes no sense whatsoever. If you're not, pardon me, but if you're not half lit and you don't watch it, it makes no sense.
Gotcha.
It's complete audience participation. But we studied this in a class that Susan Barrett, the chair of the department, and I co-teach together called Collaborative Process, which is a senior capstone course.
Okay.
And it's how designers and directors and actors all talk to each other. And this is such a good show because it has a distinct style. How do you make corsets look good on everybody? And how do you deal with sexual themes with college students? So we took the class to go see it in Oklahoma City, a professional production, and everybody just went, we have to do this. We have to.
Yeah, that sounds like a very good theme. That's very, very interesting. So when you talk about it being audience participation, what kinds of things does that mean they get to do with the actors?
Well, they yell things at the screen, and most of the things that they yell, I can't tell you here.
Oh, okay.
I think the FCC might have a problem with some of the things, not all of them, but whenever you say Brad Majors, who is the young male lead, you yell a certain thing about him, and whenever they say Janet Weiss, who's the young female lead, you yell a certain thing about her, and throughout there are different things that the audience yells, and we'll have a participation script that if they want to yell them, they certainly can during the course of the show. And there are also things that you take out at certain times, like a newspaper or a light or cards, and things that you throw like confetti, or instead of rice. We don't want any wet rice on stage. Normally you throw that at the wedding scene. No, you can't bring in outside objects to throw, but we do have participation packs available at the door.
Gotcha. That sounds really cool. And I heard there's going to be a cash bar as well, correct?
Yes, we have 2 cash bars.
2?
And there will be if you're over 21, there will be all the regular drinks and then a very special craft Frankenfurter cocktail. Not the hot dog, but in honor of the Tim Curry character, Frank.
Well, this definitely sounds like my kind of show.
It's going to be a blast, and we have a special midnight show on Saturday the 21st. 2 shows, one at 7, one at midnight, and there's a costume contest during the midnight show. Our other shows are October 19th and 20th at 8 p.m.
And all those shows are here on the TU campus in Kendall Hall, correct?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, the Thursday night, October 19th, is free for TU students with their ID.
Oh, even better.
Even better.
That sounds like it's going to be a really good show.
It is, and everybody in it's a TU student, so come out and support your favorite TU student who's part of the theater program, and come and have a great time.
Now, just here quickly towards the end, I know that you got degrees in chemistry.
Yes.
And I wanted to ask you, for the viewers, what was kind of the thing that made you switch into the theater after getting your master's in chemistry?
Yes, I've always been a singer and a dancer, and to relieve stress, because chemistry, I ran a reproductive endocrinology lab.
Oh, wow.
To relieve stress, I auditioned for shows and just sort of found where I was supposed to be. You know, that place that all of a sudden everything you do makes sense and nobody really thinks you're weird because everybody else is weird too. Theater people are the weirdest people on the planet, and it's an awesome kind of weird.
Yeah.
And I met the man who would become my husband, and he said, look, if this is what you want to do, quit your job and you can go back to school, and I'm here. And so I married that man, and I went back to school, and I have a master's and MFA in acting, and have been the director of the musical theater program for 16 years here at TU.
Well, that's awesome. I really appreciate your time here today, and I thank you for all the information. And viewers, look forward to the Rocky Horror Show coming this October at TU campus. Come check it out. It's going to be a great time. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome back to TUTV Sports, viewers. I'm Alex Garofalo.
And I'm Laurel. Let's get started.
The Tulsa football team fell to Tulane last Saturday, 62-28. The game took place in front of 11,000 fans at the Ullman Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. Tulane took a 21-point lead halfway through the first quarter. Tulsa's Luke Skipper put the Golden Hurricane on the board with a 59-yard touchdown pass to Justin Hobbs, but TU proved unable to close the gap and fell behind by as many as 41 points. The loss dropped TU to 1-5 on the season.
Despite their recent loss, the Golden Hurricane football team will be back in action this Saturday for the homecoming game against the Houston Cougars. It's a tough opponent to face given TU's woes this season, as Houston brings a 4-1 record and it's coming off a stellar season where they were ranked as high as number 5 in the country. For a preview of the upcoming game, fans can go to tulsahurricane.com. So, Alex,
Yes.
are you going to go to the game?
I absolutely will.
Me too. I'm excited.
I'm interested in it. I think it'll be hopefully we can hold our own. And
We almost did against Navy. We tried.
Yeah, well, as my old scoutmaster said, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Unfortunately,
This is neither one of those.
football is neither one of those, but I think it'll be a good time regardless because my parents are coming into town. It's
That'll
always a
be
good time.
fun. Where are you from?
I'm from Stillwater, so they don't have to make too much of a
Rain
trek.
Cane, yeah, honestly.
Go Pokes. And Rain
Not
Cane.
so much. Okay, I think that's all the time we have. Thanks for joining us at TUTV Sports.
Hello everyone, I have with me Kelsey Hancock, and of her many titles she has on campus, TU's campus, like being an alum and being the Violence Prevention Program Coordinator, we're here to talk to you about the the Alliance and
Advocacy
SAVE.
Alliance, yes.
Advocacy Alliance and SAVE. So what kind of programs do you do with both of those clubs?
Well, Charity, we do a lot of different programs. I think most commonly we're known for our Bring in the Bystander program,
Okay.
which we have a couple different versions of that. Actually, we have 4. So we have a 45-minute, a 60-minute, a 90-minute, and a 4-hour Train the Trainer. And we've gotten some response for that too, where people are wanting to become trainers. We also do consent workshops. We do healthy relationship training, where you can learn to recognize red flags, things like that. We also do a reporting and disclosure training so people can learn the reporting process. There's just a number of different programs we do. We also do a thing where we'll meet with students who want to train their group, and they can talk us through what they really want their group to come away with, the knowledge that they want, and then we can design programs around that as well. So that's just kind of a snapshot. Oh, we also do Safe Zone. So that's about LGBTQIA plus spaces that are safe on campus. We can show people how they can create those spaces and be a person that's safe for individuals with those identities to come and talk to, or just how to create a safe and respectful place. It's pretty cool.
Awesome. Are there any more programs that you do? I know this past week we saw the Clothesline Project that happened on Tuesday and Wednesday. Can you talk to us, for the viewers who don't know what it's about, a little bit more about it?
Yes, definitely. So we do the Clothesline every year, the week of homecoming, and that's just essentially a person can make a t-shirt so that it shows support for a survivor. They can make one as a survivor or to show support for a survivor. And then we put them up on the clothesline, and then when people walk by and see it, not only do they see those supportive messages, but they also see the number of people that it affects. And so it's a very large visual representation of the number of affected people by sexual assault. So we do things like that. We also have a program coming up October 25th. It's Sweet Vicious, and it's about that MTV show. And then we'll do a Know Your 9 program in November.
Okay,
So.
Sweet Vicious. What MTV show?
Well, it has a 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, but they canceled it, surprisingly, only not very surprisingly. But essentially, it's about a young woman who's a sorority girl who is assaulted on campus. She goes home and learns all kinds of different self-defense trades, essentially. And she comes back and she starts Batmaning around when people are about to be assaulted. She intervenes, things like that. And so it's pretty cool. We talk a little bit about the vengeance aspect of it, but at the same time, what we really want to do is talk about the other things that the show shows, like coming out to a friend as a survivor and how hard that is, or what a reporting process might look like.
Wow. And can you tell me, or all of us, a little bit more about the event in November?
Sure. It's just a Know Your Nine program, and essentially we will talk with the Title IX coordinator, and he's going to, I think, do a short presentation, and then we'll have some Q&A about what Title IX is and how you can learn more about it and become active members on a community or on a campus to create stronger ties to Title IX, and then to create other events that help foster Title IX. People knowing about what Title IX is, because right now most people think of it as something having to do with sports. So, yeah. So that's the Title IX program we have coming up. I think it's November 12th.
Okay.
But I'd have to look at that to check.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's also talk about what do you do for violence prevention and some events that we have going on, and how can people get in contact with you if they have a friend, or if they themselves have either been sexually assaulted, or if they need any help figuring out where the safe zone is, where the safe zones are, or just any knowledge.
Right. And so a lot of people will probably notice that there have been signs put up across campus. I would advise anybody who needs to speak with somebody or is looking for a person to contact. My number's on that list, I believe. And there are a number of other people who are on the list, and there are both on-campus and off-campus resources, and confidential versus not. So if somebody is hurt by something and they're not exactly sure what they want to do, that's absolutely fine. They can always go to a DIVIS counselor and to our survivor advocate, Emery, who is on campus, and they can talk through what their options are there for treatment, for reporting, etc. And so there are a lot of different options. I'm on the 3rd floor of Hardesty Hall in 3140. And my extension is 2324, but you can also get hold of me through my email, which is on the people directory on the website.
Yeah.
And so if you ever want to talk to somebody about, what to do, understand that I'm a mandatory reporter, but Emery isn't, and she's housed directly, like right across from me. And so we can always come in and give you an idea of, what the next steps are, and even talk someone through how to support a survivor.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Thank you so much for coming in, Kelsey. Hello, I'm Charity.
And I'm Laurel. Welcome to TUTV Entertainment.
Let's get started. TU Homecoming kicked off with a bang last Sunday evening. Students gather on Dietler Commons to eat Raising Cane's and celebrate the start of a week of TU's themed festivities. Members of TU Student Association handed out commemorative t-shirts with this year's theme, Stay Gold. The theme pays homage to the iconic film and novel The Outsiders, which is set in Tulsa. On Tuesday, TU held its annual street painting event. Students, groups, and organizations took to the block of 8th Street north of Chapman Stadium to make their mark on campus. Hundreds of students were armed with paint and designs. Groups devoted their artistic labors to the Stay Gold theme, beating the Houston Cougars football team and expressing their Golden Hurricane pride.
On Thursday, alumni and current students gathered for the bonfire built at the center of Dietler Commons. Attendees were able to do their part in constructing the bonfire in preparation for the Friday night pep rally and bonfire. This is one of TU's newest traditions, but draws alumni and students of all ages. The event is sponsored by both TU's alumni and student associations. On Friday evening, students, parents, faculty, and alumni will rally on the Old U for the week's Pinnacle event. Guests can listen to the sound of the Golden Hurricane Band and enjoy tastings from local Tulsa restaurants. After the bonfire is lit, the night will conclude with a firework display over McFarland Library. The events are set to start at 7:30 p.m., but get there early to watch the sunset over the Tulsa skyline. Charity, are you gonna go to the bonfire?
Of course, I'm gonna go to the bonfire. Cheer actually has to be there early, and we're
right.
gonna dance with the Tulsa Golden Hurricane Band.
Man,
Yeah.
the band is dancing or you're dancing and the band is playing?
Yeah, actually, we're switching it up this year.
okay, wow,
Cheerleaders and
I'm
Spirit
excited.
Squad and PAW members, we're gonna play
Okay.
the fight song, and the band members are actually gonna dance.
excited.
Get excited.
Don't switch uniforms though, because that might be awkward, but it'll
It's really
be good,
confusing.
honestly.
Yeah. I'll wear the crop tops. They'll wear their
Their
bands.
outfits, whatever you want to call them, uniforms.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm excited for the football game.
Yeah, me too.
so
And it's at
excited.
3, so it's like in the perfect time of the day. It's not too early. It's not
Honestly,
too late.
and it's not going to be this cold outside.
I know.
so
86.
I know.
That's what
I'm
it said.
excited.
Perfect. So we'll start wrapping it up.
Thanks for joining us at TUTV Entertainment. I'm Laurel.
And I'm Charity. Good night and good luck. Hello, welcome back. Alex, do you plan on going to the game on Saturday?
I'm thinking about it, yes.
You're thinking about it.
It's going to really depend on what my parents want to do because
right.
they're,
Homecoming is Parents' Weekend. That's right.
Exactly, and they're a little bit more important than the game than to me.
Yeah.
So
Even though you just live in Stillwater, you can go home anytime.
yeah,
Okay.
I don't go home very often though.
Why?
I just don't really like. I'm not a huge fan of Stillwater.
Are your parents fans of football? Why would they not go to the game?
My dad kind of is. My mom doesn't. Isn't a
It's
huge
iffy.
football
And it's
fan.
at 3, so maybe lunchtime, late lunch.
Yeah, and it's also just that TU's not very competitive this year. So my dad would. I don't know. We'll see if they want to
Okay.
pay for the tickets. Is the thing. It's not that they're expensive. It's they might want to do something else in Tulsa with me.
Yeah. I feel that. That's exciting.
What about you? Are your parents going to the game?
Yes.
Well,
of course.
you're going to be
Yeah,
with the
I'll
Spirit
be
Squad.
down there. So yes, they will be there. I'm excited. They're excited to just see me, I guess. Yeah.
That's good. Where are you from in Tulsa? Do you get to see them often or not a
Yeah,
lot?
I see them pretty much every weekend.
Oh, okay. So it's nothing new to them.
No, not at all, because I'm just from Tulsa. So I just go home whenever I want to. I was actually home last weekend, and I spent some family time. So yeah, this homecoming weekend is not going to be just the same for my household. We'll be spending our time together on TU's campus at the game.
Well, hey, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
And the bonfire, which is really exciting.
Do you know if they're going to drop the piano this year?
That is
that
a
a
question for an SA representative. I am not that. I'm going to go with no because it has not been advertised.
But you are an ex-SA representative, correct?
As are you.
The viewers weren't supposed to know that, Charity. Come on.
Just giving away secrets here at TUTV. I'm Charity Barton.
And I'm Alex. Have a great time at homecoming, guys. Stay safe. Keep
And
it classy.
Rain Kane.
Rain Kane.